We'll guide you through how to blur text mask on After Effects. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. People search for this tutorial to learn how to create stylish text blur effects in Adobe After Effects. It helps them make titles, intros, and motion graphics look more cinematic and professional. This technique is useful for social media videos, edits, and promotional content because it adds visual depth, smooth focus effects, and more creative text animations. First, open Adobe After Effects on your computer and wait for the program to load completely. After the workspace appears, create a new composition to begin your project. Set the composition settings you need, then confirm to open the timeline. Next, add your text layer by selecting the text tool and typing the text you want to use in the composition. Adjust the font, size, and position if needed so the text appears clearly on the screen. Duplicate the text layer if needed for backup or additional styling. After that, create a new adjustment layer from the layer menu and place it below the text layer in the timeline. Apply Gaussian blur to the adjustment layer from the Effects and Presets panel. Then increase the blurriness amount until the blur effect becomes clearly visible. Make sure the text layer stays above the adjustment layer in the timeline. Next, locate the Track Matte column and set the adjustment layer Track Matte to Alpha Matte using the text layer. This setup will make the blur appear only inside the text area while the rest of the screen remains normal. After that, animate the blur amount if needed by enabling keyframes on the blurriness property and changing the values over time. Add feather to create smoother edges around the text blur effect so the result looks softer and cleaner. Adjust the opacity if desired to control how strong the blur appears. You can also add a glow effect to create a more cinematic and stylish look for the text. Once all settings and animations are complete, preview the result by playing the timeline from the beginning and check that the blur effect works properly inside the text. Adjust any blur values, feather settings, opacity, or glow intensity if needed. Finally, add the composition to the render queue and click Render to export the final video.